Hello, hello, my friends. Karen Puckett, Independent Beauty Guide with Lime Life by Alka. Hashtag 100 Days of Lives. Day 19, I think. I don't know why I don't write it down. I get so confused. But my phone is going to die, so I have to do this very quickly. But I only have a little bit of information to share about this topic, so I'll have to come back and tell you more later. So, 20% battery power. Got to make it fast. So, one of our international beauty guides is in Australia. And, the power may be doing that. Okay. Anyway, she's in Australia and she is just seeing all this bushfire business all around her and is really bothered by it and really has a heart for what these people are losing, and down to the level of personal items. And as a person, so like skincare and makeup, somebody that's got eczema that needs 40 cure cream, and it went up in flames or melted to nothing. Those kinds of things. People that have totally lost their homes. And I can relate to this. In 2010, I lost my house to a flood. I didn't lose the structure to a flood. I just lost the contents and had to rebuild the guts of the house. I was out of town when it happened, and I had packed lightly for the first time in my life. Skincare and makeup that I did not have with me was under the vanity. I had 4 feet of water. And when I didn't even have insurance, but when you're dealing with insurance, donations, wiping out your savings account, somebody gives you gift cards, you feel like you have to spend that on big things or food or utilities for rent for wherever you're staying, not on things like skincare and makeup might seem trivial. But it's a very personal thing that it's just salt in the wound if you feel like you can't or shouldn't spend your money on that. So this beauty guide, her name is Trish, she went to our CEOs at Lime Life and said, I want to do something. I want the company to facilitate us doing something. So we don't know how it's all going to play out yet, but it's going to be in the form of donations by beauty guides, and not just beauty guides. It can be their customers, their friends, their families. This is what I'm being told. So I will be coming back to you at some point and saying, here's how it's going to work. What will you do? I'm going to tell you, when my house flooded, my company sent volunteers and they allowed us to be off of work for a month. I went back a week early because there was nothing more I could do at the house. The contractor wasn't ready. I went back to work and I did not feel like myself. I sat in meetings feeling like I don't really know who these people are, or who I am, or what's going on around me. It was the most bizarre thing I've ever been through. My first day back at work, one lady came up and hugged me from behind, and I needed it, but it got to me. And so we're talking, she just wanted to see how I was doing. And one thing led to another, and I'm like, yeah, I desperately need a pedicure. It was warm weather, and my toes were a mess. But I didn't feel like I could spend that money on a pedicure. So I'm like, I need to do my own pedicure. But I don't have nail polish. I don't have nail polish. The next day, she arrives at my desk with a bag full of OPI nail polish, probably 8 bottles, almost all the same color. And she's like, I don't know why I keep buying the same colors. She gave me that. Y'all, that was amazing. Her name's Renee. And it really struck a chord with me. And I mean, those personal items that you feel like you just can't spend what little money you've got on things like that, yet you still need them to feel like yourself and feel better about yourself. So, what I think is going to happen is we're going to be able to donate, and then they're going to put together little bundles and care kits, and then they're going to let people choose what works for them. And I'm telling you, that gets me right here. I just, I've been in a place before where I did not know where the next thing was coming from. And my company stepped up. And that was not Lime Life. This was long before Lime Life. And I've always landed with good companies. I mean, I worked for the same company for 31 years. And they were very philanthropic. They took care of their own. And now I'm with another company that's the same way, Lime Life by Alcone. So look for me to come to you with more information as I find it out. And I'm not one. I have trouble asking for things for myself. I have trouble asking for things, help. It's just not in my nature. But I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you to do anything and everything that you feel led to do to help these people. And I know this is not here in the U.S., but that's okay. Sometimes you have to go outside of your own backyard. This is where the opportunity is, and that's where I'm going to go this time. So, thank you for listening. If you're interested, let me know. But I'll be coming back and sharing what I know as I know it. So, just, hey girl. So y'all just let me know, and you go back and watch the replay. I guess most everybody's going to be getting the replay on this. And I'll give you more information as I have it. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.